What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with Tech Daily, and in this video we'll be unboxing the new 6th generation iPod Touch. Let's take a look. So yesterday, after a number of years with no focus on iPods, Apple announced a refreshed iPod lineup, and the iPod Touch saw the biggest changes and improvements, including some spec upgrades as well as a few minor hardware changes. The 6th generation iPod Touch comes in 6 updated colors, including the product red variant, slightly altered pink and blue, and space gray, silver, and a new gold color to match the iPhone and MacBook colors. You also have the option of either 16, 32, 64, or 128 gigabyte storage options. Taking a look, you'll notice the packaging is pretty much exactly the same as the previous iPod Touch, with the iPod sitting inside that clear plastic case. On the left side, you'll find the iPod Touch logo. On the back, you can see what storage option the iPod Touch is, along with some boring product information down on the bottom, and another iPod Touch logo on the right. We'll go ahead and peel off the sticker there and flip open the case, and of course the first thing we are greeted by is the iPod Touch itself, and this is the gold color, of course, which looks really nice. We'll set it aside for just a minute, and you can see inside the package we get the usual design by Apple in California text. You get a small collection of literature, including the Apple stickers, legal info, and a quick one-page guide to the iPod Touch. Of course, you also get a lightning cable for charging and syncing, as well as the Apple EarPods. Peeling off the sticker there and pulling the iPod Touch out of the plastic, you can see it does look almost exactly the same as the previous generation. The most noticeable difference, of course, is that soft gold color, which is brand new to the iPod Touch and now matches the iPhone, iPad, and MacBooks. And I have to say, I've always been a fan of the gold Apple devices, as they do look really nice overall. Taking a look around, everything does look very familiar. You have the same front-facing HD camera there on the front. On the top right is your power button. The left side houses the volume up and down buttons. The bottom, of course, has the 3.5mm headphone jack, lightning port, and speaker. On the back, you get an updated 8-megapixel iSight camera, as well as a mic, LED flash, and the Wi-Fi cover, along with the gold Apple and iPod logos. The screen size and resolution remains the same from the previous iPod Touch at 4 inches with an 1136 by 640 Retina display at 326 pixels per inch. The only real noticeable hardware changes include the removal of the button and connector for the loop strap on the back, as well as the home button logo now matching the color of the iPod. Other changes for the new iPod Touch include a new 64-bit A8 processor, M8 motion coprocessor, and 1GB of RAM, which will definitely improve overall speed and performance. Apps should be snappier and load more quickly, and more graphic-intense games should have less lag and perform better overall. You also get the new 8-megapixel rear camera, which is a bump up from 5 megapixels on the previous generation, and also get a few new features including slow-mo video at 120 frames per second, manual exposure modes, and burst mode. Wi-Fi support also has been bumped up to include 802.11 AC, and the new iPod Touch also now supports Bluetooth 4.1. The iPod also ships with iOS 8.4, so you can enjoy new iOS features like Apple Music right out of the box. Overall, the new features for the 6th generation iPod Touch aren't anything amazing, but it's nice to see that Apple is still motivated to improve the iPod lineup. The bump in specs and camera improvement are great to see, along with a slight refresh in color options, but some features like Touch ID still haven't quite made the cut. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the new iPod Touch down below and if you'll be getting it or not. Also, be sure to subscribe to the Tech Daily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.